I'm a young baller. Every day we stay shining. Rolly presidential, perfect timing. Every nigga that's around me really grinding. You know I ain't lying. That's why we shining. That's why we shining.
What's up, y'all? Today, this is the story time. I had not did a story time in a minute. So this is a story time of my first beating. Now, this beating was like when I was like 9. I'm 13 now. So that was like 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago. Alright, so this is like, I might be a little wrong on my corrections, but I'm positive that I most likely will get all these right. And at the end of this video, in the comments, you're going to tell me if I deserve this beating or I should not deserve this beating. Alright, so I done had plenty of beatings before, but this beating, oh my gosh. When I tell y'all this was the worst beating I ever got, it was the worst beating I ever got. Besides, I'm gonna tell y'all two stories. Actually, I'm gonna tell y'all two stories because this story not that long, but I'm gonna tell y'all two stories. All right, so the first story, the reason why I got a beating. So me and my brother, we were home with my grandmother. My grandmother was downstairs in the living room, you know, just watching the news as usual. You know what I'm saying? So me and my brother are up in this very room, in my room, because my brother has somewhat of anger issues, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, one time I said I was going to call the cops on him. Now, at this time, I'm really cruel. I'm heartless. I have a heart, but it's for certain people. Like, back then I only showed heart for certain people. And him, I didn't show really the love and compassion that I do now. So I didn't really give him as much love as I was supposed to as a sister. So me and him had that bad blood kind of thing where we just did not click. We did not get along. He didn't like me, I didn't like him. We either said, before we even said, we said, I wish I had another sister. I wish I had another brother. Like, that's what type of status we were on. So, I'm like, you put your hands on me, I'm calling the police. You dare me to call the police, I'ma do it. I ain't really meant to call the police now. I ain't meant to call the police. Now, this is where it got out of hand. I had typed in 911 on the home, the regular home phone, like the phone at home, like the one that just be like the house phone. I keep saying home phone, house phone. You know the house phone. I clicked 911. I did not press call. I did not press talk. I just left it there to make it seem like I was about to call him, to scare him away. Of course, he got scared. He bucked off. He got off of me. He went back to his room and got all upset. So, at this point, I leave the phone laying on my bed. I leave the phone sitting on my bed. I did not think to, like, erase the numbers. I just left it there. I was just like, whatever. So, I left it there, went in my parents' room because I was in my parents' room watching TV. So, like, let's say, like 30 to 20 minutes later, guess who pulls up at my house? The police. Now, I did not think if you typed in 911 on a house phone, it'll go straight to now I understand why now. It's an emergency. Of course, it's gonna go straight to the police. But I didn't think it was gonna go that fast. So, I hear bing ding. We ain't expecting nobody to come to our door at this time at all. So my grandmother answered the door. She like, yes, how may I help you? The man's like, is everything okay here? Like, I got a call 911 and all that. So me and my brother, mind the fact that we are in the rooms, we hear a police at our door, a policeman. So we look out our door. So say this is like the door. So the end of this video, like the end of the side is the door. We come like this. Like looking out our doors, like, what in the world? Why is there a police here? Took me like 5 minutes to figure out why there was a policeman at my door. He said he got a call. Remember, I had dialed 911, so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm finna get such in trouble. I'm about to get in so much trouble. I thought I was gonna get punished. Instead, I got my butt beat. Now, The crazy thing is, both of us got our butt beat because we were fighting at first, and I had dared to call the police, and he let me call the police. Like, so we both got in trouble for it. So my grandma was like, the police said, you gotta stop playing games. There's actual real emergencies in the world. But it took you 20 minutes to come here. I would have been dead or been kidnapped. It took you that long. Anyways, he got me off guard. But anyways, so my grandma was like, y'all are in big trouble. I'm telling your father's gonna beat y'all. Y'all deserve a beating. She just going off. And then she like teased me. You know what she said? She said he gonna be like Michael Jackson saying, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. That's what she said. And I was like, how dare you? And she knew that was my favorite song by Michael Jackson at that time. Hold up, on my head like a thug. It's like, no. Oh. I'm about to wear no hat like this the rest of the day. Or the rest of the time. But he came home. I was trying to act like I was asleep. But this man knew I wasn't asleep. So he calls both of us downstairs immediately. Right when he comes through the door. I'm already expecting the belt. No, what was I expecting? What was I expecting? Oh, no, I was expecting his hand or a shoe. This man grabbed a belt. Oh my gosh, y'all. When I told y'all my butt was done, like, I was like, like, I was really, like, crying tears. So I come downstairs. He like, so y'all called the police? Who started it? Who started it? Me and my brother are going back and forth at this point, saying who started it. We don't know who started it, saying all that stuff. Like, you know, parents don't want to hear that. They just want to get to the point where they get to whoop your tail. So he said, all right, who first? Who first? Because either way, y'all getting a beating and y'all getting punished. I was like, he was like, which one of y'all getting it first? Now, by the fact, you know what happened when he said that? I stepped back 2 steps. 1, 2, so he could go first. Because look, son, I ain't taking no beating first. That is dead. I did not take no beating first. Let me tell you that. Now, wait, did I take the beating first? Let me keep it 100. I think I did take the beating first. Let me rephrase that. I think I did take the beating first because I the one that called the police. So I think I took the beating first. The beating that I took, sis, that was, oh my gosh, I was about to lose my freaking legs. It was so freaking painful. Like, I did not want to be beat by no belt ever. That was like the only time I got beat by a belt. Most of the times I get beat by a shoe or I get punished. So, you know what I'm saying? I still get beatings here and there when I get in trouble. Because they know I freaking hate beatings. I can't stand them. So, my brother, now, just watching the pain go on in your eyeballs, watching somebody get a freaking beating like that, I was crying for him. What you mean? That stuff looked painful. Alright, so that was when I called the police. That story is why I got a beating. So this is the next story. This is a little short one. This is a short story of why I got a beating. This was one of my worst beatings too. Second worst beating was in 7th grade. Now, some of you that go to my school that's watching this, y'all might know about this if you took Miss Phillips. Now, what had happened was I was doing my work. Minding my business. Mind the fact, I minded my business. Doing my work. Tell me why this teacher come up to my face talking about go sit down in your seat. I said, but I'm doing my work. And I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not bothering nobody physically, mentally. I'm not bothering nobody. So I'm just doing my work. I sat there and did my work. You know what I'm saying? Teachers be doing too much and then try to come for you when you didn't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I'm not moving. And I didn't do nothing. So she walks away. You know, everybody got that slick mouth where they talk about the teacher. I'm like, why is she even over here? Blah, blah, blah. So I have a loud mouth. I have a loud mouth. So she calls my father. Thought she was calling somebody else's parents. I know she ain't calling my parents. I ain't do nothing. So she's like, Christian, come outside. She's like, Christian, come outside. So I'm like, okay, I'll go outside. She hand me the phone, her phone. And I'm on the phone, I'm like, hello? I'm like, who is this? And he's like, Christian. Don't think you slick. I heard you in the background running your mouth, talking slick out your mouth and stuff. When you come home, you getting that A beat. He ain't beeping out either. My dad will say the full freaking word. My dad said the full word. He said, I'm getting my beat. So, at this point, I'm nervous. Like, I'm shaking out of my pants. Like, I was scared. And I was like, but dad, like, you don't understand what happened. You don't understand this. He was like, Christian, shut up. I heard you in the background running your mouth and talking slick out your mouth. I heard you. I don't want to hear the bull crap. Well, he said bull S. I don't want to hear the bull crap. Give the teacher back the phone, and just know when you come home, I'm waiting for you. Now, when our parents say they waiting for you at the door, they waiting for you at the door. So, I smell something smoking. Alright, so I know it's not in here, but like, it's something really, I don't know what it is. But, I go back in the classroom. Yo, my eyes are as watery as the Mississippi River. I'm about to freaking cry. So I go to my seat, take my papers, snatch my papers, slam my papers on the desk. I'm automatically not doing no work in her class. I don't care what she freaking say. At this point, I'm already in enough trouble. I'm already in trouble. So what is the point of even doing this work anymore for you if you just like whole time told on me for no reason? My day, everybody's being bad this day. So she was already triggered, already mad, and I didn't even know why she came for me because she know I was one of the best students in her class, and I got her this year again. So like, you know I'm one of the best students in your class. Don't play me like that. So alright, so after class, no, this during class, I'm crying and people mocking me crying. And I already told y'all, my parents don't play that. My parents don't play that stuff. I already told them this. That's why they laughing at me and goofing around thinking it's a joke. My parents do not play about this. So I'm leaving class. I'm at lunch. I told them it happened. My friend, like my best friend, she's crying for me because she know I'm about to get that whooping. So walking, I'm in the car with my grandmother. I told her what happened, and she said, "You finna get in trouble. You in trouble." Now I'm saying, yeah, I know. Wiping my tears like this. You see that? Like tears. But but all right. So I go home, and I walk 2 steps inside the house. I walk 2 steps inside the house. 2 steps, and I don't hear him. Now, matter of fact, my dad does work, so he was not home at this time. I'm thinking I'm slick, and my plan. See, this was my plan in my head. My plan was to look. He don't come home until 11 o'clock, so I'll just wait for 11 o'clock to hit. But I'm gonna go to sleep early at 9 and act like I'm too tired to get up and get a whooping, or he might just whoop me while I was asleep. At that time, I was slow, so I was like, maybe I should just go to sleep early and make it look like I forgot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling. I go downstairs. Yo, he right there. After 30 minutes, this man left work to come beat me. I was like, he messed up my whole entire plan. I'm out my seat. I'm like, I want to get a beating. Like, and I tried to explain to him so badly. How many times I had to tell you I did not do anything. So he's still not taking, like, what I say, like, literally. Like, I did not do anything. I was doing my work. You know what I got? I got that whooping. The Big Mac. The Big Mac way. The Mac way. So I got my beating. That stuff, I'm not gonna lie, hurt it. I think I got hit with the hand, and I got beat with a belt. I did. afterwards, like, you know how parents try to be all comforting to you, and after they beat you, they be like, but you should never did that. I love you. That's what he did on me. I'm sitting on the couch thinking he an abuser, a child abuser. Being scared, yo. I'm really sitting there like shaking, rubbing my butt. Cause after like I get beatings, I rub my butt to make my butt feel better. Don't lie, y'all don't tell me y'all don't do that, because that stuff really be hurting, and it works. It works, yo. It works. So, and he like, you should never did it. You should never got a phone call home. I love you, okay? But you can't be doing that stuff. And then he opened his arms out like this. He asked me to hug him. Y'all know how I'm looking at him? I'm looking at him like he a child abuser. Why would I hug a child abuser? Are you crazy? Now, I know he's not a child abuser, so I can't be like that. But, say, like, if I wasn't to hug him, I had to hug him. I'm, like, sitting there crying his arms, scared. Because he beat me. Yo, it was the worst beating ever that I ever got. He said, next time you be bad, you gonna get the Big Mac. And like, this wasn't even a Mac Jr. This is a Big Mac right here. My butt freaking hurts. Now, that was a story, the second story of my little beatings, you know, being in trouble, being bad. I wasn't even that bad. 6 and 7. I wasn't bad that much, so I guess I was good. I was okay. I was okay in middle school. I'm okay in middle school right now. But thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe. This was another story time of my first beating. You know what I'm saying? With my first beating and my first beating and my worst beating. So that's was my beatings, and I hope you enjoy my pain and sharing. Like and subscribe, and we will be back with another video.
By the dollar, then that shit don't matter. I just come to the top and I need me use a ladder.